No, what makes you stupid, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Curly DeQuinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 61 Amphibious Spaceman, GPS Pesto, Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Hillary, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Steve Jones, Morgan, Doug King, Pickett Street, Jamaica Street, African Americans, Bald East Coast Negro there, and Freddie from Texas Truck Driver, for your jokery and mockery there, Bernard, and the All-American. You guys will pretty much, based upon your behavior, have to be slaves to the military and the tech companies and the police officers and firefighters pretty much forever, Bernard LaFagla Chance, and LGBT for your agenda. Ghetto life, country and western, and carnies. Any weakness that they can find, Bernard, they can use. And you guys think it's funny? Indian woman of the Horizons and Episcopal Church, man. They don't have to ask your permission, Bernard. You want to show off and whisper and you guys think it's funny and, the Antillas and all that shit. Your boxes are evidence enough. All the military has to go do is go slower, take their time. You guys made them victims. So they, you can go get B first, Bernard. You're the one in competition, Red Randy and all that. Who gives a shit? So, Bernard, I did it because I love several of those girls. I'm not interested in your ghetto style of the bitted fat story. And I'm sure the military doesn't care about it either. Plus, again, Bernard, when you have torture marks show up on people's faces, like mine and Brian's and Heidi's, that's all they need. So, Bernard, for your joke with the Negroes and the ghetto lifers and the carnies, all they got to do is track that guy's history and then watch the Antilla A's and the P's and Stan's temper tantrum and Karen's shit, Perlita declaring her dictatorship over Texas and Yahoo and, Mexico and... Use your brain, Bernard. Supposed military expert. You wanted to be a badass? Guess what? You guys think it's funny what you guys do? Then guess what, Bernard? You get to be slaves to the military and the police officers and firefighters and their families that you guys victimize. You're the idiots, Bernard. Carney boy who ripped it all apart with the All-American and Joe to show off to everyone. So that's their problem. You guys think your abuse is funny and tearing shit all apart? So, Bernard, use your brain. You want to show off about your war style and skills, Bernard? Your movement is already moving towards invading certain nations. So what do you think the military would do? So if you want to invade Israel, Bernard, or, England or France or Russia or any of these people that you don't like, Bernard, what would the military doesn't have to attack them? You guys want to make fun of the Special Forces, Perlita, or the Air Force or Lockheed or NASA or whatnot? See, Bernard, your display with Joe and the All-American show-off and, whoever else there is on your little team, guess what? They're letting you have your show, Bernard. But if the military takes time and goes slower, like I said, the families that you victimize, Bernard, and run this same routine, the group of you will be slaves to them forever, pretty much. You make fun of people, Bernard and Gordon and Red Randy, Freeman's, you want to show off. So guess what? You'll have to work and be slaves for the United States military, the tech companies, so on and so forth. The police officers and firefighters that you guys screw over. The doctors and hospitals. See, little small fry rapist Knight, the oyster cracker man is basically emulating off of you guys' theft and screwed around there anyway, and then Bernard does it, and then the next one. So, they caught the four of you, Bernard, in your carny circus. You guys, you can have whatever story you want, Bernard, and Perlita can lie for you all they want. But to get there first doesn't mean you can win. So as your movement moves towards the nations you want to take over, Bernard, all the Navy and the Air Force and the Special Forces and those people who train and go slower and do the work and all that shit, they get to, you guys will be slaves to the military and those victims that you make, Bernard. Remember, Bernard, your attitude and your display of behavior will also be the quality of your product. Ghetto Life and Country and Western and carnies. So, they let you, Bernard. They let you be a racist, hillbilly, rapist, hick, and murderer. I mean, you guys have to be the dumbest fucking morons to rip it all apart out here. And so they let you, Bernard. But, guess who's probably benefiting the most, Bernard? Jewish Colonel Milko and Colin Powell and those people who had to watch you guys' tizzy fit of La Carney and Country and Western and Ghetto Life. And then Greg Faust, and then anybody else that you guys screwed over. Get it? Bernard LaFagolachance, the military, and them don't have to do what, follow your style of living, Bernard LaFagolachance, in your temper tantrums. David Balabafalo Morad, Mile High House. If you act like idiots, Bernard, and there's a weakness in the chink in the armor, guess what? The military and the police officers and firefighters, doctors and teachers can get to take advantage of it and help their families and friends. Get it, Bernard LaFagolachance? So you can make up any story that you want and have Georgiana do it, or the Indian woman do it, or the Fowlers do it, or Bernard do it, but that's you guys' own problem. Because you're a group of adults, Bernard LaFagolachance, that are rapists and then lie about it. And so that's your problem, Bernard LaFagolachance. You guys wanted to rip it up and be stupid, then you guys want it to work. And I go, oops. So, Bernard LaFagolachance, if Joe Zillig wasn't stupid and wanted to, had to have the All-American seed, they let him have it, but it's crap. Then you guys wanted the McDonald's rapist, the water, let's see, coffee, the Blue Room rapist, chair rapist, bit of the bed bugs. Look at all the problems you guys create, Bernard LaFagolachance. Look, is it helping you by creating more of the Carnilla problem than the joke and the scam? No. So, you get to live that life, Bernard LaFagolachance, because you want to be the leader of it and yap all the time and do your terrorist attack, Bernard LaFagolachance. But see, the military and them are smarter than you. And so, they have friends and, family members to protect. So while you profess to be running the war and, the badass of the earth, Bernard LaFagolachance, and the All-American, the military and the doctors and firefighters and teachers, if you think it's funny to make people slaves, Bernard LaFagolachance, you become the Carney slave and the Ghetto Lifer slave with the Negroes and the Country and Western slave. So there you go, All-American in your freedom. And so, Bernard, if you want to be a stupid shit, they'll let you. But doesn't mean everybody else will be. And that's why we do this. So, if you actually did something that I asked you to do, or the group of you to do a long time ago, and that was like, what? Maybe give me a hotel room, and a little bit of fundage, and a computer so I can stay clean. In the last 7 years, instead of running a torture chamber and lying, Bernard LaFagolachance, because they've been watching you stupid shits for a long time in your regime, Bernard LaFagolachance, and the carnies and your cult. If you actually did some of the things I asked you, Bernard LaFagolachance, you probably would have had a better result. Instead, we proved how you guys, attack Bowman's, Hilton's, Kennedy's, Himes's, Schwartz's, Bueller girls. You're going to make some people rather rich, Bernard LaFagolachance of the Carney Circus, because you're a dumb shit. And then you're going to make the military and the police officers and firefighters and their friends rich and their families safer and better, Bernard LaFagolachance, because Bernard LaFagolachance, Ellery's and the Roble Knight, and your blue white boxes, Antillas, GPS, idiot, 61 amphibious spaceman, Episcopal Church and Indians, Cowboy Indian show, Karen, Stan, because of what you guys do, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and your rodeo, Doug King, Morgan, Steve Jones, and your show-off show, Bernard LaFagolachance, that's your fucking problem, not mine. You just want to throw a fit, Bernard LaFagolachance, because you're a loser with Red Randy, and that's your fucking problem. So if you think it's fun to make people slaves, Bernard LaFagolachance, and your cowboy fag leader, and Perlita's Lie, and David Bad LaFagomorad, then, well, the military and them And the police officers and firefighters, Bernardo LaFagula Chance, get to take advantage of your stupidity and the crappiness of Joe's stupid as shit idea, his choices, and his show. So, guess what, Bernardo LaFagula Chance, Perlita Court, Jones, Quinn Wans, and Ellery's, Karen, Country and Western, Don Wiley, Elton, make stupid choices and live a stupid life and make up a stupid story for the ghetto life, then Bernardo LaFagula Chance, that's your fucking problem.